Hey everyone, welcome back to Anno 117 Pax Romana, where we're continuing our playthrough of the campaign. And I think we left it at the last video. We had made friends with the Skahach, or however you say their name. We had a few conversations. What do we have here? We have Secure the Lime still here. And a homecoming ovation. Answer Calidus's governor request. Which we left him sitting here. There is a letter for you. So let's find out what that was.
Governor Naucratius, what do I hear? The Celts have finally decided to kiss the dust? It seems your poking has been crowned with success. You gay! And Albion tax flows steadily once more. I need men with your talent, which is why your exile ends now. You shall have an ovatio on your return. I will see you in Latium. Vale, Calidus.
Wow, there you go. Okay, I guess that means we can come back.
Heard the good
Right.
news, Governor. And an ovation. Few get those. Anyway, come and see me before your head gets too big.
Okay, what's this guy want?
I'm back off to Latium now, Chieftain Anxious.
Governor Naucratius. I, won't be riding chariots down Golden Avenue, so I'll say it now. Remember what you came from.
No chance I'll forget that, Manx. I've worked hard for this, as you know. But I want to do more. Do Latium my way.
You've changed a lot, you and Ben. But it weren't a fluke. Even with your self-doubt.
What?
The self-doubt you wear, the shaking flanks. Takes one to know one, you see. I never believe I can be chief of O'Capel.
I deceived myself too, Manx. Told myself I couldn't do it, but look, I can. And I can still do more.
As long as you can handle the responsibility. You're gonna have 2 provinces to manage now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. Alright, so visit Procurator Corvinus's to wrap up your business in Albion. Well, that's a good question. Should we continue doing this before we jump? Like, because we don't have to leave. It doesn't say you must leave. But this is optional.
We've got a proper temple to put all these curses in. Don't worry, your name's not on money.
Okay, so the only problem is to get to, I guess, the next level. We need to at least get these going, don't we? Should we do it? It all depends on if it's something that's really important to us. Let me think. Because we could... I mean, we could just... how hard is it going to be? So that's a silver mine. Well, it does say we have. It says we have silver. Okay, hold on. What's that? 30, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay, let's get a road. Okay, let's do that. And then... So that does that. And then you got pigs and lard. Oh, okay. Cannot be produced in this province. This good must be produced in another province. Use trade routes or ships to supply your cities. Ah, well that's a little bit complicated then. Damn. Alright, maybe we won't do that then. Let's just have a look at other stuff. Let's just see how we're balanced. I guess we can think about that. Saying we need more eels. Still need more reed shoes. Okay, so let's at least do that. Let's get some... Okay, yep. You're out here. Well, actually... we better out here. And then the reed shoes is another... They 1-to-1? 1-to-2. Wait. Okay, you're saying you're missing... that's right. We had a lot of stuff paused too, didn't we?
Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
Okay, you want a warehouse? No?
You forgot something, lovey.
I wasn't the warehouse, it was missing goods.
Whatcha? Hard at work here, don't you worry.
Yeah, you just haven't got it yet. You're getting there. Okay, that's better. That seems pretty good. What's that one? Mud. Okay, things look better now. Like, we don't have this stuff running, but it seems...
Oh, it's fine garb, this tunic. Let's not get mud on me now.
I don't know. Okay. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got 3 of those. 4 of those. Which you should be able to have more. You know what? Let's put something over here. I mean, you should be able to do that. 3 of those. So 6 of those. What do you want? Oh, I clicked him and he disappeared. Okay, so is that
Waiting for
actually...
your decree.
Alright, let's just talk to him.
Congratulations again on subduing Voada and the Skaha.
You've come to say your goodbyes to Corvinus, Procurator of Albion. The next person you speak to could be the Emperor himself, but there is still time for some parting questions. Ask about your summons home.
What exactly is involved with this ovation?
It's a lot like a triumph. Albion-themed parades, no doubt. But for people who aren't emperors.
I see. Well, at least Emperor Calidus is recognizing my achievements here in Albion.
Yes, Marcus. No one could say you haven't done well. Calidus will mind that this is your success, not his. But you're also an ambassador for his brave new era. And right now, that's more important.
He needs me as much as I need him.
Exactly. I get the feel from his letters he wants to trust you, Marcus. New emperors need people they can trust.
Got any more dirt on Calidus, Proc? Forewarned is forearmed, as they say.
I never served with him. So again, the Legion grapevine's talking. Take it with a pinch of salt. The lads that fought with him in Path Harbor say he's fair and equitable. Keeps the mouths fed.
What about you? Now that Albion's pacified...
Pacified? Ha! As long as there's trousers and cattle raids, wild Albion will remain. But I was always too humble for Latium. And I certainly don't need to be there when things play out.
Alright, I guess we'll do it.
Listen, now, Cratius. This summons. Don't let it be your excuse to turn your back on us forever. You hear? Your cities will need looking after. And I still expect taxes to be paid on time. This is your duty. I'm not relinquishing you of it.
all right, I hear you. Take care, Corvinus.
Fair winds, Governor. And spare a thought for the Second Augusta when you're basking in the sun.
Sail to Quincrarimi? Whatever the bloody hell that...
Stand, waiting.
That's not our flagship, is it? I probably should take our flagship. Oh, it's right there.
Through the waves.
I didn't really get much done over here either. I mean, it all depends on what happens in this campaign, but there's still obviously... geez, he's going nuts. He's taking them all. Yeah, there's still just playing standard game after the campaign or whatever, and progressing all the areas and looking at all the whatever upgrades and research and various other things without having a campaign over our heads.
Shoes of reed are better than none shoes at all. Just about.
Wonder, I reckon if we had to pick the other ones, maybe we would have had a better chance, because maybe all the stuff we could have made from there. Then again, doing that might be enough to complete that. We might not have to have both. Don't know. Not sure on that one. Alright, the ship's coming. Here we go.
No love at all for these lands? The refreshing breeze? The freedoms?
No, Harry. Freedom, for me, has very specific connotations. Should there ever be a spare moment to discuss my status as a court slave?
And you claim Albion had no effect on you. Of course, I shall give the topic of your freedom my full consideration.
I live by a simple rule. Those who achieve great things are to be greatly rewarded. And when I ask, this mortal answers. Let the name echo through the streets. Now Cratius, Marcus now Cratius.
Our way, Imperator Calidus.
Your victory, your success illumines this day. This ovation and Rome's success is yours. People of Latium, before us stands a man who faced down the terror of the Celts. A tribal leader so stubborn, no spear could break her. Until now. And so he joins the ranks of legend. Let them celebrate now, Cratius. Your success is a welcome surprise. And I'm certain you'll outshine yourself in the future, too.
I'll do my best.
Of course you will. I thought your frail character would shatter against those white cliffs. Yet for Wada's Celts, who have weird ideas of justice, virtue, honor, you bested with diplomacy and persuasion. Wouldn't be my way of doing it, I'll admit.
Right.
You could have dashed through the chaos, moving every obstacle aside, for us. Now, Cratius, you've been my sword arm where others question my orders. Hear me, people of Latium! These lands are returned to Albion's champion, Marcus now Cratius! In his hands, Latium will no longer live in the shadow of volcanoes and sad old emperors, but in the light of a freedom to build on victory. For the power to create, imagine grand designs, are the real trophies of Rome's wars. The end is the beginning, Marcus Naucratius. Now yours to shape alone. Build something the world never forgets. Not merely of stone, but of courage, of justice, of you.
Okay, we got a few new options available. Whoop.
Let the celebrations begin in earnest. To victory!
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Okay, I didn't even know what we were doing. Take a tour of Juliana and enjoy the festivities. Windbreaker has joined. Devotional research is now available. Sorry, I thought it said that something had joined. Thought there was a specialist.
Now, Gratius, if your city isn't on fire, wing your steeds over here. We have your future to discuss.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the end of the campaign or not. It almost gave the impression that it was. Why is it saying we have a shortage of workforce? We don't seem to be. Plebeians? We have plenty of plebeians. We have a lot of people over here that have a lot of land. And we are not one of them.
Salve, Praetor.
Okay, so here's my ship. Sail to Calidus, Legionnaire camp to meet him. That's all we have? Okay.
Time flies, as do we.
I don't know what all the new options were. Was it some of this stuff that we've unlocked, or... No, we have a shipyard over there. We have 2 of those, 1 of those. 4 of those, 2 of those. Yeah, I mean, that's all good. Got a few of those. I don't think we ever got to that stuff. Oh, there's the soap. We are making soap, so in theory we could escalate this and then transfer soap over to the other place. That would be the logical thing to do, I would imagine. I mean, you could ship over these, but it's like, why bother? Why not just make the whole lot here? So we definitely need more. So that's, you got one of those, so that's 30 seconds. So you could add a second one of these. Where's my view look funny? Now you'd need a lot more lavender. So lavender we've got 2. You'd need another 2 of these. Jeez, how big are these lavender fields?
Well, put your big boy soldier sandals on and get over here.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
So that should be that. And then what we could do, can we go... So we're in Latium. So if we add a trade, and then that one, we can add, let's go Ocean. Oh, you got military on that one. Was that one that was left here? So from Julian, we're going to load. I know this is going to seem stupid. Go away. Jesus. 10 and 10. Yep. Alright, let's have a look at that.
There you are then, now Cratius. I've been thinking of heading to Parthava for a season. Trust you to watch things here in Latium for me. But that's not all. Like I said, I always reward those who serve me. You have your island, of course. But real merit deserves more than just a homecoming ovation. I'm a man of my word. One wish, within reason. Speak it, and it will be granted.
Emperor Calidus has offered
My legion should be fighting in the east, on the Pathavan front, not here, with their own people.
Has offered to reward you. Your wish shall be granted, but what is it you wish to ask for? You could ask for wealth and riches, or a ship that will strike terror into the hearts of raiders. Ben Valiant did mention his wish to become a free man, but you are not obliged to speak on his behalf. Okay, so you can ask for a ship worthy of conquerors. Ask for riches. 100k of denarii. or ask for a personal favour. Free Ben. Ben Ballion will be free from slavery, severing his ties to the Imperial Court. Well, obviously we're going to pick that.
So you want to free the Imperial Court slave? What are you, lovers? I suppose this Ben Ballion has served all his masters well, no matter the masters.
No? Yep. There we go.
Ere? I mean, Marcus Naucratius. Just before the world changed, Calidus gave me my Peleus hat. I am free, finally. Thanks to you.
Calidus kept his promise. Oh, that's wonderful, Ben. Oh, does this mean you'll be saying goodbye?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. We have cities to build. It'll be like slipping into a trusty pair of sandals.
Well, it's not like you ever really took orders from me anyway.
No? To work, then. It feels like we've only just started.
But my cities are huge.
You should see the Eternal City, Marcus. It makes this place look pitifully underdeveloped.
True. The end and the beginning.
I warn you, consort not with the Barghest. This land needs but one king.
Okay. So he's gone. So is that it? That is the whole campaign.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
What do we do, Gov?
Balancing the scales, several libertari have come to plead their case. They accuse their Villicus of treating them worse than slaves, making them toil before dawn and past sunset. They demand compensation and a new Villicus. You know the Villicus in question. He recently offered you a hefty bribe, and compensating his workers will be costly. Who do you favour? Compensate the liberty and appoint a new Villicus. All buildings on the island, happiness 1, duration 4, cost me 5 grand. Take the bribe, happiness -1, or reassign the liberty. This decision has no effect.
Fair enough.
We'll do that. We'll make it better. The liberty sag with relief when they hear your verdict. Hope fills their tired eyes. You've made it clear to all that your citizens, however poor, are not to be mistreated. Yeah, okay. I will admit, I thought the campaign was going to be longer. I thought the campaign in Anno 1800 was a lot bigger. You must rescue my cousins from Syracusius. Who is that? This guy over here? And how would, pray tell, I do that? Well, I guess this is where we just do... I guess we just continue to do stuff. Okay, I don't know what that does.
Governor, there's been a raid at sea. It's Kaiso. He's sunk an innocent ship minding its own business. Some of my cousins are on it. Please, stop them from being taken as slaves.
Okay, we've got no warehouse. I'm going to put the warehouse down here because that will help if we put anything here. Now, what do we have in the way of capacity? So maintenance cost 23. That's just 3 people. Well, it depends if we need an army, isn't it? Destroy these quagmire. Now, do we have the ability to shoot? Where is my ships? And why do you have tiles? Where are you? Okay, you're out there. I don't know why you're out there.
I got some really dreadful vases. Want to see?
Woodland rebirth was discovered. Man, this research thing is... it's a lot. Okay, what have we actually done here? Accommodate specialist. Wells, that one. Watch towers. Okay. We did encampments, wall upkeep, attack speed. So we can get better armies. Oh, okay, that allows us to push stuff out to the water. Enables the draining of Albion's swampy marshes to create solid arable land. Some of these passive ones are good. Right, we'll leave that. We've got you. Hang on. What was I doing here? I am all the way up there. And you're over there.
Festina Lente.
Okay, I don't know what's over there. So what's a quincro thingam, whatever that is? And what does that compare to what I've got? That's there. So it's not a military ship, it's just a people ship. It doesn't mean we can beat them.
Salve, Praetor.
Okay, let's go
We advance.
look around here a bit because we have not even seen everything around here.
Festina Lente.
Yeah, so the campaign seems to be done. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, feel free to sort of let me know. I mean, you don't have to give away story spoilers or anything like that, but if there is something else that I have missed, feel free to tell me.
Ah, I did not think they would find me in among the weeds of my garden. Ithacus Tarragonus Taurus, at your service. My
Gift
solemn
offered.
thanks for your heroics. May your
Fine.
choices never haunt you.
I'll take the gift. You've met Ithacus Tarragonus Taurus, a governor who enjoys humbler pleasures judging by his coarse attire and grassy fingers, and yet those eyes have seen it all. How do you wish to respond? Rivals are political parties that have their own reasons for engaging with you. Open the diplomacy menu to learn more about alliances, trade rights, and other treaties. Extend a respectful greeting. Oh,
A blade
obviously.
wiped clean.
We are not nasty. Okay, so let's
People
just...
come here to live a little. Just like before the eruption.
Okay, so I think the white ones are just passive. Well, they're not players.
Fresh beacons light our maps. And now we must tend to them.
She looks a bit nasty.
I can offer you a reward, if that will make you help a poor woman.
I mean, I'll take the reward. Extend a reverent greeting.
Apparently, we share some common principles.
Come, gather. Listen to a king's speech.
Okay. Oh, how do you... I sort of want to go back, not...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Is there a way to go back? To... Like, if I want to see somebody else, it's like I can't find a... Oh, there it is. So small. I couldn't find the back button. What's this guy's deal? So he's a nasty person too. And... Alright, and then you got the trade route should be hopefully going. I guess it's out there somewhere. Okay, how do you see the world? Troop ships. I've forgotten how to do it. How do you see... Is it possible to see the world? There must be a way. Hang on. Here we go, here we go. No? Province map. No. Open the world. Okay, so there's our ship there. So there's Albion. Alright, so let's look here. I guess we're just going to...
sighted new land.
We've got contracts and we've got continuing to... Well... I guess move up the chain?
Oh, I can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
Okay, so you guys are good. Alright, you're happy with that. So what we need to do is progress with this stuff now. Okay, so... We don't have resin facility. And we don't have olives. So we need that. So there's resin and olives. What was that one? Resin, olives. This is probably the better.
Clear away the animal carcasses after the sacrifice. Well, someone has to do it. May as well be me.
Okay. Thanks, morbid person. Thank you. Where's the other ship?
What could you possibly require?
What I could require is to take... Okay, I won't be taking that off. Wait, can I... Oh, you're a military ship.
A fire has started in your city.
In Craigmore. Hopefully it goes out. Let's build another ship.
Neptune's finest! Ready! Mariners! Forward!
Alright, let's just head down this way first before I attack anything.
I commend me fortunes to Mercury or Lugus, whichever can find him.
Governor, I've come across a lucrative bit of local law. You interested? Sure.
Oh, Governor, got a sec? I spy a little opportunity. You see, they say the stones in the water there have a bit of magic to them, and many's a sailor has taken one before their voyage. So, I was thinking we could scoop them up, sell them off, and make ourselves a tidy little profit.
Sail to rock formation. Right, what ships do we have? Oceans in the trade. I thought we had another ship here, but clearly we do not. I guess we're going to make a ship over here too.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Where was that fire? Okay, I don't see any fire now. It was definitely here. No idea. Yeah, I will admit I'm a little bit lost. I'm a little bit lost to what to do. I was so focused on being in a campaign that now that it's just finished, it's like, okay, I wasn't quite ready for that. I didn't know I was doing that. Okay, it takes a while to get these ships out.
What could you possibly require?
Well, holy crap. Okay, they're so far away.
Through the waves!
Wait, is that one there? No, it's still showing up there.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Oh, is that one?
Construction of a ship has finished.
That is one. Can you get that? Oh, crap.
A ship is under attack.
Okay, move on.
Lente.
Quick. We're dead. Okay, I thought it was a passenger ship? It is far from a passenger ship. Oh, we're dead. I'm going to lose all of this.
Festina Lente.
Oh, thank God it turned away. Oh, shit. We will not be doing that until we can get better ships.
Time flies. As do
That-
we.
That is for sure. That was bad. That was a very bad. Okay, where's a good side?
Through the waves.
That's coming that way. Yeah, I'm gonna guess so. Oh, shit. I was supposed to fill it up first. Bloody hell.
Festina Lente.
I cannot do it over there.
Construction of a ship has finished.
That must be the other one.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Waiting for your decree. Mariners, forward!
Construction of a ship has finished.
Yeah, I didn't construct that many ships. Now, have we still got minimum amount on these? Oh, were these not? Oh, did we lose all our auto sell? I think we did.
We stand, waiting.
Ah, you're the ocean. That's right. Where's the other bloody ship gone?
What could you possibly require?
Your name is Influenza. That's probably not a good omen. We are short people. That can't be good. Just get a couple going.
Waiting for your decree.
Right, what I want is, no, we'll take a lot of wood. Tiles. What else do we use to build? Is that it? Wooden tiles? I wouldn't think we'd use steel or rope. I mean, you could take some supplies to keep people happy. Just to get them started with some food. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's get back over here. Because we need this. So I guess the concept now is we just do quests and we... Is it still going places? It'd be good if you get away from these guys. Ruins have been rebuilt. Now, I guess the other concept is what do these other islands have? Do they have anything? Oysters. So what's that? Mackerel. So what do we... We've got mackerel, lavender, grape, oysters, iron, gold. This one, gold, marble, grape, olive resin, lavender, grape. That doesn't have anything extra. That has flax, murex snail population, and what is that? Mineral deposit. Mineral sturgeon. Sturgeon mineral. Okay, so there's a couple that's similar. Okay, so there's a couple here I'd be tempted to get. Probably that one. Don't know about that one. I mean, we definitely want to do this one. Go away.
A ship is under attack.
Mariners, forward!
You bastard. No, I've got all these men on this ship.
We advance. Time flies, as do we.
Oh my god. We could do that one. Hang on, so what was I thinking? Sturgeon minerals. I was thinking these two.
We advance.
What? Oh. Wait, what? Confirm your arrival. Holy
Hey up,
stones.
Governor. You shouldn't be here. These stones is for common folk. It's bad luck for a king to touch them. And, well, you're close enough, right?
We need not risk upsetting the locals, Ere. I believe a simple replica will adequately serve the Mercator's needs. One stone looks much like another, I find.
Where's the choice of not taking the stones?
Prudent.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's gonna require work. Is he coming? He's still chasing. Alright, this guy... He's got big ships and he's really annoying.
We stand, waiting. Through the waves.
Okay, so we need a patron god for this one. Well, we need a patron god for all of them. So that's this place. Well, olive oil and wine is definitely what we want here, so I think this is the one. We definitely want that.
What could you possibly require?
I don't know. Let me think. So this one here was going to be potentially sturgeon.
Through hardship to the stars.
And then we'll get you over here. Alright, that gets us some wood going. Alright, so we're basically going to do the same thing over and over again on all these islands. Can't build a warehouse without wood. How do you get wood if you haven't got a warehouse? I think, based on what I've seen, that should give us all of the resources. Pretty sure. Okay, now I think what we need to do is on each island just get a basic setup going. This is the problem.
Can't stuff all that down me folds.
What? That's not where I put you. Alright, if I just move you there temporarily, that should give us enough to get the wood going, hopefully. Alright, so let's get these going. Are you healing from here? I think you are. So again, let's get wood. Okay, what happened over here? So, right, so we got some people.
Dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Yeah, we'll work on you guys in a minute. I just want to get a basic presence on each of these.
Again, it's still empty.
Let's move that over there. Okay, we need some more wood there. Just get a basic few houses. Missing goods. Missing warehouse. Tempted to move that over here. So I don't know where these are going to come into play, but I guess that's where we've got to work it out. All right, let's pause for a second. We're going to have to call it there for this video. Yeah, we'll get these done, and then what I'd love to do is get over to Albion, do the same thing. So we just grab some islands, and then we'll slowly work on each of the islands, get them to some sort of basic functional level so that they seem like not deserted islands. And I'm hoping that means that we can sort of then keep them. We've got access to our resources, and then we can start to progress up. I don't know, whatever you call it. You know, get to the next level of people, all that sort of stuff. Get them happy and then have specific islands and do some more trades between them. Whether we take out guys or not, I mean, we could just increase our diplomacy with everybody and just get trades with everybody and make everybody happy. That would be another concept, I guess. Not concept, but plan. I don't really like this quest. I wish I hadn't have taken it because we are nowhere near ready to attack these ships. They're just far superior to anything we've got. So that's horrible. Anyway, thoughts, opinions in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the campaign. What did you think? All that sort of stuff. And what do you think we should do from here? Where should we go? All that sort of stuff. Or do we just do what I'm saying here, where we just keep progressing both of the areas, just as if you were just playing, I guess, a normal sandpit style Anno, and see what the game holds, I guess, and what we can unlock and do. But love to hear your opinions anyway, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider that. If you're enjoying the content, like the video, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.